Happy Election Day, second graders. Okay, we're going to be doing some voting later. There should be a Pear Deck link for you to vote for who you think the best character would be for president out of the books we've read. Hopefully the link works. Email me if it doesn't. But we're going to talk a lot about voting later on in our Zoom. Okay, until we meet on Zoom, you are going to be reading 3 Billy Goats Gruff and recording your number of words read, errors at the bottom. And then writing how many words you read correctly, and hopefully it will be more than you did yesterday. Okay, now then you are going to be listening to Grace for President and doing your Pear Deck voting slides. And on the Pear Deck slides, it's going to have you drag and type in on the slides. So make sure that you add your vote and make it count. When we come to our Zoom meeting today, please bring your green assessment pocket. We shouldn't have touched it until we meet again on Zoom. So the papers should be in there. And of course, you'll need a pencil. Now, during small group, you will be bringing your green assessment packet again. And then if you are not in your small group, you're doing your math, which is you're doing your number patterns book. And it is pages 13, 14, and 15 in here. Okay, we're going to be looking at ones, the ones place, and we're going to be looking at numbers in between. And we're going to be looking a lot at place value. So again, pages 13, 14, and 15 that are in this yellow number patterns book. Okay, then after small groups, we're going to be doing some writing time where you get to write back to your buddy. Your buddy you should have received a letter from in your materials pickup. And you need to read their letter and respond. That means you're answering questions, you're doing the 5 parts of the letter, and you're using capitals like an adult. And then color it if you have time. We're going to hold on to this in our tote because we want to send it to our buddy at the next materials pickup. Later on, you will be meeting Mrs. Boris for Zoom. And then you're going to be reading from your Tales to Live By book, and you're going to be reading pages 18 through 25. This story is called A Foxy Garden. Now, we're going to revisit the reading lesson all about the author's message. After you read this story and watch the video about the author's message, you are going to go to Flipgrid and tell your classmates and Mrs. Coslow and Mrs. Delott what you think the author's message or lesson is from this story. Okay, now you might notice at the bottom there is an optional activity. Since people are going to be voting today in our country, the United States, you can keep track of who people voted for. This is optional at the end of the day if you would like. And this actually might take a long time, not just something that you complete today. It might take a very long time, weeks even, for this election. Okay, friends, I will see you on Zoom at 9 o'clock. Please make sure you bring your questions, you look through your activities, and you're ready to learn. Okay, happy Election Day, or voting day, I should say, and I will see you soon.